Hello, it's day 213, and I want to talk about consequences. I'm really tired about hearing about the consequences of being fat. You know the ones, you've heard them forever. Heart disease, strokes, higher risk of cancer, diabetes, all sorts of horrible things. And also, you look terrible, so you should feel bad about that, number one. But see, here's the thing. I'm a teacher, and one of the jobs of being a teacher, especially of teenagers, is that you have to kind of guide them through this process of learning about consequences, right? Because when you're a little kid, there are not that many consequences, or at least not that many that will stick, right? When you're a little kid, it's very hard to mess your life up to the point where it can't be fixed. There's always a safety net, there's always something that you can do to backpedal, or somebody who's going to help you. But as you get into your teenage and young adult years, those safety nets start to disappear. Kids start to realize that there are options in this world and not every single one of them is going to be a good option. Kids have a really hard time understanding that not every option is a viable choice in life. Sometimes a choice you make will lead to a dead end and there's nothing you can do about it and the consequences will be permanent. And I think as an adult, the thing that gets me most about being fat and having been constantly fat my entire life, and I've mentioned this before, but it feels like a kid's problem. It feels a lot like something I should have dealt with a long time ago, something I should have gotten over. But see, here's the thing, being fat and dieting has had consequences for me. I have had physical damage done to my body because of some of the diets that I chose to do when I was younger. These are physical problems that will probably never heal completely. And on top of that, there are mental issues as well. Mental issues with both food and weight and body image that, again, I will probably make a lot of progress on, don't get me wrong, but it will never completely go away. And as a fat person, I do get treated like a child most of the time. People will tell me things like, I'm just not doing it right. I'm just not approaching it correctly. I just don't have the right mindset about weight loss. But I'm to the point where I don't really care about convincing other people about my choices. Like, I do want to become fit, I do want to become healthy, but being skinny is not a priority. And when I tell people that, they just straight up don't believe me. They don't believe me because as a fat person, the thing I'm supposed to want is skinniness above all other things, because that's what's going to grant me acceptance. But when it comes to consequences, I also know the consequences of going on a crash diet, of going on a long-term diet in general. The consequence of that is that I'm going to weight cycle. I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to gain it right back, and it's going to do me harm in the long run. For me, dieting is a dead end. And just like dropping out of school, it's the right choice for someone like Steve Jobs, it's the wrong choice for like 99% of the kids in the world. A diet is the right choice for maybe like one or two people in this world, right? If you're a serious bodybuilder, if you're like a K-pop performer, if you're a gymnast, yeah, you're probably gonna have to go on a diet to meet those goals. But for 99% of us just out here living our lives every day normally, I do think that dieting is a dead end. It's the wrong choice, like dropping out of school for 99% of kids. So I don't really know where my options lie anymore. I'm really looking forward to my meeting with the gym people because I'm hoping that they can give me some options other than just strict crash diet. Here we go, time to get back on my fitness pal.